Relative clauses are parts of a sentence that give additional information about a noun. They are introduced by a relative pronoun, such as who, which, that, whose, where, or when. Who is used to provide additional information about a person. For example, the children who went on the school trip arrived home late. Which is used when referring to something previously mentioned. For example, this is the room which was painted. That is used to identify a specific person or thing observed or heard by the speaker. For example, the house that was for sale for months eventually sold. Whose is used to identify something belonging to or associated with a person. For example, the dog, whose paws were already muddy, jumped in the puddle. Where is used to identify something associated with a place. For example, this is the park where we used to play football. When is used to identify a point in time. For example, when it is time to leave, I will tell you. Look at the sentences for Lesson 7, Activity 1, and select the words which form the relative clause. Pause the video now while you complete the activity. The relative clause in sentence 1 is, who is wearing a red t-shirt? In sentence 2, it is, that is falling down. In sentence 3, it is, whose class was very noisy. In sentence 4, it's, whose houses were flooded. In sentence 5, it is, where you find mangroves. In sentence 6, it is, which doesn't have a steering wheel. In sentence 7, it is, when the sky is clear. In sentence 8, it is, whose cooking is better than mine. In sentence 9, it is, with whom I ate my lunch. In sentence 10, it is, whose sister is famous. In sentence 11, it is, where my grandfather was born. In sentence 12, it is, that everyone is talking about. In sentence 13, it is, when you didn't have to wear a face mask. In sentence 14, it is, which is very valuable. In sentence 15, it is, which can go fast. In sentence 16, it is, where we had our meeting last week. In sentence 17, it is, when the day is at its longest. In sentence 18, it is, that only has 3 legs. In sentence 19, it is, who sent the email. And in sentence 20, it is, whose eggs had hatched.